a little bit is how to increase your Instagram engagement in 2022. Now, this is more or less an Instagram hack. This is pretty cool stuff, and we've been using it quite a long time beforehand. Now, I must admit, right now, I don't use Instagram that much anymore. However, I do have clients that we get the Instagram up there for. So, what we need to do with Instagram is obviously there's hashtags and there's various things like this. But firstly, how do you find the correct hashtags? How do you actually get Instagram to start putting more eyeballs on your actual posts? Well, if we're using Chatammo, it's quite simple. So let's just dive into Chatammo here and we'll just have a quick look. So first things first, first thing we can do is go into Chatammo and we scroll down here and we can go into the search tools. Now within the search tools, we've got the Interest Explorer, we have a website comparison, but this is the one we're interested in at the moment, which is hashtag research. So let's quickly go into here. And what we'll do is we'll select an Instagram account. So I'll just select any at all. Actually, I don't have very much following here. And then provide a hashtag. So let's do marketing. So marketing. And we'll do a quick search. Now what this is going to do, it's going to go away and it's going to give us all the best hashtags, what are trending right now. So it means that we can start then using these particular hashtags, all right? So that's the first part. But of course, getting people onto your page isn't as simple as just using hashtags. What they need is engagement. Now, Facebook and Instagram are both based on engagement. They're based on people coming in and, I would like to say spending their time, but let's say wasting their time, browsing through pictures and doing all this. Now, that's huge if you're wanting to actually make money from Instagram. I'm going to show you how we integrate that as well in a second. But what we need to do is we need to increase engagement, because right now, particularly the last few weeks, Instagram started cutting down the amount of people who's actually seeing your posts. And the reason that is because not a lot of people's gotten comments on the post. You must have comments before they'll start showing more. So we've started automating the comment replies. Right now, this is all Whitehat. We're backed by Meta and Facebook and Instagram. We are one of their partners. But what we can do is once somebody actually comments underneath your actual post, then we can comment on their comment, right? Now, what this does, it drives the algorithm massively towards your Instagram account. Now, that's only one trick, right? Another trick that we do is we've also got the reply template. So it also means we'll send them a DM after they've already replied, right? So after they've already commented, we send them off a DM and then we have the whole thing in there. Now, to do this really simple, we go into comment template. The important thing to remember here is we're actually going to add quite a few different templates. The reason being is that we're going to rotate the comments so that it doesn't look as though a machine's on doing it. Right? We don't want to look like a machine. You don't want to use this on every one of your posts. Please don't do that on every one of your posts. It's not a good idea. But on the particular post, you want to get boosted. So I normally do around about 5 replies. Right. So I'll put thank you very much for the comment. Check your inbox. I've sent you a present. Right. Now that doesn't get them to comment more. I don't know what will. Now, as well as that, what else we can do is we can also get those comments going higher, because we'll ask them a question, which means they're going to comment again, which means we're going to score higher again. So after we've done the comments, then the next bit that we've got in here is we've also got the reply, which means we can send them off a DM. So we send them off a comment and we send them off a DM. Now, if a like on Instagram is worth 1 point, then a comment is worth 4 points. And a DM is worth around about 5 points, right? So we'll top up the points, which means we're going to get the algorithm starting working for us. So what we'll do is we're going to the reply template. And this is the DM we're actually going to send them, right? So what you would do is you create, let's just change to Instagram. We create a new template on here. So create a new template. And we've got all these various different questions. So first off, we select the account I want to go from. What do I want to do about offensive comments? Well, I just like to hide them. I don't want to delete them. I still want the juice off them, because obviously it still counts as though people's commenting on my stuff. So I don't mind. What message would I like to send after deleting offensive comments? So I can make up a little message there. So just add message template. Do you want the same reply to multiple users? Well, no, I don't really. Do you want to hide comments after the reply? This one's actually quite cool. What it means that you can go out and you can hide any report your leads, right? So it's really quite a cool little thing. And you want a generic reply for all comments, or do you want to send a comment filtering by words? So you'd set all of that up, put it all in there, press submit. We're not going to press submit today. We're going to go into comment growth tools, and then we're going to go down to automate campaign. Now, within your automate campaign, what you can now do is you can set up this entire campaign to work on whichever posts you want to work on. Right, as you can see, this account, I don't have an awful lot in there. In fact, I've got 2 pictures. Right, so we can automate the entire campaign, and then we can go through the whole lot. So I would probably go into Urban Ink and then do it on Urban Ink. Right, now, that's only the part of it. That's only the basic beginnings of it. Because a great way to get more engagement to please the algorithms is to start posting regularly. Right, now, to post regularly can be a bit of a time restraint. Right, it can take you forever just sitting there trying to post the various different things and get them up there every day, and it becomes an absolute toil. You become a slave to your whole computer. So we want to do different than that. So we've done that by doing these various auto posters, right? So you can do multimedia comments, you can do call to action comments. I don't particularly like the video ones, but that's just me. And the video ones do upload, but obviously there's limits to it. But it means that we can go out and start posting all these various different things. Now, what that means to you is it means that you can go out and you can actually set your best posting times so that more people's going to see it. Now, that's when you can start putting on your comment replies and your replies and whatnot. Now, this is really going to give you some juice into your whole Instagram account. And unlike these other bots, which aren't registered with Instagram, aren't registered with Facebook, and they're pretty much black hat, which means that you're going to get your account banned eventually. Right, now, don't overuse this. I'm not saying use it every time, but using moderation, this will bring you out massive results. But of course, getting people just to follow you is only part of the equation. We want to then go out and make money from them. It'd be silly if we had all this traffic coming in and we weren't able to actually make any money. So what we have is we have complete e-commerce stores built into our chatbot. Right, now, this isn't just a normal e-commerce store. What you see in the likes of ManyChat, where you slide across and you can pick PayPal or whatever, Stripe, I think it is. We've went all out and we've done this in a very, very considered way. Now, this one I've set up as a restaurant one because we actually got a full takeaway service as well. But I'm just going to quickly run through some of the features which we have. So first off, if we're going to create a store, we could decide if we want a physical or a digital product. Now, physical product, obviously, we post out to them. Digital product, they can buy it online and download it to them straight away. So it's pretty awesome stuff. Right, now, remember, this lives inside of your Instagram account, so it means that nobody's bouncing off trying to get to Shopify or trying to get to WooCommerce or trying anything like this. We've actually got full WooCommerce integration in here as well. So you can track all of your orders. All your orders are there. You've got all your various different store settings. So we've got the Facebook pixel and Google Analytics pixel. Got all the different checkout settings, which is pretty awesome because we also have the most payment gateways and we can do cash on delivery. So if you are going to do takeaway, something like this, you can offer cash on delivery and it's all cool. We have all of the different currencies, right? So if you're selling local, you can just use any currency that's local to you. We have the tax and delivery charge. Now, we've used this on restaurants and we've put in our taxation of ourselves doing it, and we've charged members 10%. And that means that we've got 20 restaurants out there with our system in there, and those 20 restaurants pay me 10% of whatever orders has come through on the system, right? So it means you can use it for takeaway, eat in, and you can use it for any e-commerce at all. So it could be clothing, could be anything that you can dream of, right? So next we've got the business hour settings. If a bricks and mortar business, then we would click on here, which would then set the open hours. We can then go into marketing. We have all the various marketing bits, and we have a complete e-commerce builder. So you can make it look right for your brand. Continuing down, we've got categories. This is where you could set, this one is obviously set up for a restaurant. You could set it up for clothing, and you could set it up for software. You can set up anything at all that you want. So the various different categories you can put in here. Now, the best bit about this is it isn't a slidey along thing. It's not just one of these really, really basics. This is a complete e-commerce site. You can go and put this on your website. You can put it on Facebook. But what we're talking about at the minute is inside of Instagram. You can also add attributes. Now, attributes will give you all the various bits. So again, this one's takeaway. So these different attributes we're at a different price to. So if somebody wants to add fries or home cooked chips, then it costs them a little bit more. And we can do all that straight away. We also have all of the products. And inside of the products, we have something a little bit special. So let's just quickly say we're going to add a product. Put on the product name, put on the original price. You've got a sales price, put the sales price in. But this is a pretty cool section here. So we've also got related products. That means we can do cross sells. Now we're the only chatbot that actually does this, and we also have upsells and downsells, right? So it means that we're completely covered. We can basically act like a sales funnel inside of your chatbot, right? We've also got sales categories, so we can select category. Remember that would be shirts or shoes or whatever we want. We can also put in the attributes, and then we can add various different prices. We can also put a YouTube video in there as well, which is pretty awesome. Helps with your sales massively. We can do all the product descriptions, and remember these are all SEO friendly. We can even show the amount of items in stock, and we can also prevent buying from in stock. So we can do the fear of missing out as well, right? I've also got the visit store. Take straight off the store there. As you can see, nice little letters coming up there. And we can go in and buy that and do all sorts of things. We can't actually buy that because I've disabled this one because this one's only a test one. We've also got table delivery. Now, this means that you haven't got any restaurant and you can put little QR codes into every single table, and every table can order. They will get the number of the table, what they ordered, how they've paid, if they have paid, order them on cash and delivery. All of that is all within your chatbot. Massively, massively advanced. Now, you've also got your menu QR codes. This is for the main shop, but we can also have them for the various different tables. So all you would do is you go into a restaurant, you would download this. It's for table one, put it on table one, and people can then start scanning it straight away. We've been using little brass QR codes with a black ribbon in. Looks beautiful. We've also got coupons, so you can add discount codes, things like this. So if you're selling something, then you can also do that as well. We have the sign up customers. So we've got a list of all the customers. We've got all the different URLs, so you can send them either to products or you can embed it. You've got the order status notification, so you can track the orders. Very important to get good sales relationships. We've got all the confirmation and reminders. We have the reminder report. All right, so we can take all that. We have the various different delivery methods. So if we are doing a takeaway, something like this, we can actually do the store pickup or delivery or whatever we want to do. And we've also got the shipping zones, so we can put in all the various different areas. Now, of course, in amongst that little lot, we also want some awesome ways for people to get into your chatbot. All right, we want the chatbot to start automating an awful lot of things for us, right? Because after all, we want to get as many people in. So we have all of the features that other chatbots have, right? So everything that you can imagine that they're going to come into your chatbot, such as they've mentioned you in a story, our chatbot will go and contact them. They've commented on one of your posts, our chatbot will send them a DM. But remember, we comment as well. So it means you're getting more and more, and you're really beginning to explore and expand your Instagram like it's going out of fashion. Now, like I say, we are the only people who do all this. Because we're lovely and we like people. So we're the only people who do all of this. And so we know that Instagram is really important to people. And we used to use Instagram an awful lot with our tattoo studio. We've died off a little bit right now because I don't have an awful lot to do with the tattoo studio. We just collect the money in. But now our tattooists go in and do the Instagram. And Instagram will help you grow left, right, and center. If you can go out and start selling directly on Instagram and get more people in and please the algorithm, you're going to absolutely fly with Instagram. All right. So it's chatammo.com is the software. You have a load of other features, all the messenger bots and all of this sort of stuff. But the most important thing is getting the engagement out there. The most important thing is getting more people to comment, like, and show the algorithm that your page is well worth them showing off. So that's exactly what we went out to do. Now, as I say, if you want Chatammo, it's chatammo.com. We offer a free chat at the minute. Now, obviously, that's not going to come with all the auto posting and things like this. I would obviously suggest getting the auto posting for Instagram, the auto posting, auto comment, auto reply, because it's awesome. It's far too good. And what you could do, alternatively, there's two ways to do everything. You could go to one of the other chatbot systems, which is the likes of ManyChat, Chatfuel, things like this. And they're all quite cool. But the problem is they won't help you get traffic. They won't build up your organic audience. They won't link up to as many autoresponders. If you're a Groove member, if you're a Groove user, we now link up to Groove Mail as well. So we have all of these various different bits that all come together. And what we keep on saying, the main focus of your Instagram should be is to get people from the Instagram, right? Traffic that you control, but you don't own, to traffic that you own, right? That's the biggest secret to all internet marketing. If you can use your Instagram to build up an email list, then you are absolutely flying, because every single time you have a promotion, you have something on for sale, you can get in touch with your email list, and straight away your email list are going to be able to buy straight from you, right? Which is great. Now, a lot of people's lost a lot of Instagram accounts through this other software, all this black hat stuff that you really shouldn't be using in amongst Instagram because they do punish you really hard. I've lost very, very large Instagram accounts. I used to make quite a lot of money off Instagram. I've lost massive Instagram accounts, which is basically what made us a little bit sick of it. But I was using these black hat tools. This is before I brought out Chatammo. And when I was using these black hat tools, what it meant was every single time I was trying to automate something, like I was automating adding friends. Don't ever do that as a way to grow your Instagram account. It's a terrible way. But I was automating adding friends and doing comments and things like this. And it's a terrible way to actually grow your Instagram because you know that you're doing black hat stuff. So you know that you're going to end up losing your Instagram account. But with Chatammo, completely safe, completely backed by Facebook, completely backed by Instagram. We're one of their preferred developers. So it's really quite cool. We like that. And so we enjoy ourselves. And hopefully, if you like this sort of thing, then you'll come and join us as well. Right, we have loads of free training on it. We have loads of other stuff on it. We're a hell of a lot cheaper than all the other chatbot systems, which are only chatbot systems. We don't believe in ripping people off. Right, so that's it for today. Really simple, nice and quick. Hopefully, everybody's understood my accent. I know I've got a bit of a frog in my throat at the minute, so I'm not that good at speaking today. But hopefully this has been good for you. So I would love to see some thumbs up. If you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and click the little bell as well. Right? Thanks very much. Speak to you soon. Cheers.